Hey everybody, Mike Ferreri here, and on this video I'm going to talk to you about deceptive food labeling. Things to watch out for when we're trying to live a healthy life. Have you ever walked through the supermarket completely confused, looking at the labels and all the marketing ideas that the manufacturers are putting out there? You're looking at it, is this really healthy? Low fat, low sugar, no cholesterol? What does it all mean? Well, I want to share with you some things that I've discovered that I think might help you out. For example, gluten-free. Gluten-free doesn't necessarily mean more healthy for me. It means that it doesn't contain the protein portion of wheat, rye, and barley. Now, there's lots of people that really need to be careful with gluten. Some people have gluten allergies, gluten sensitivities. Some people even have celiac disease, which is an autoimmune disease. They definitely need to be gluten-free. But for typical folks who don't have those three conditions, eating gluten isn't necessarily bad for you. But other than folks in those categories, eating gluten-free is not necessarily better for you. All natural. This product must be good for me. It says right here, it's all natural. Well, poison ivy is also all natural. For example, a product could contain fructose. Fructose is all natural. It's a sugar derived from corn and honey and fruits and fruit juices. May be all natural, but it doesn't mean low calorie. Free-range chicken. Free-range chicken, doesn't that just give you the image of chickens frolicking out in the fields, living a great life? Well, unfortunately, the term free-range, as defined by the FDA, simply means that poultry has to be exposed to the out of doors. There's no time frame on how long they need to be exposed for, and there is no definition of what exposed to the out of doors means. It could simply mean an open door near a cage for a non-specified period of time. Fat-free. Fat-free, it must be good for me. It'll probably be on my eating plan. Well, guess what? Coca-Cola is fat-free. It's also loaded with sugar, loaded with tons of empty calories. Fat-free does not necessarily mean good for me. Light. This is a light food. Well, by definition, for something to be labeled light, it means that it needs to have 50% less fat than a comparable product. It still has fat, still has lots of calories. Read your labels carefully. Organic. Organic means that 95% of the ingredients must be produced without synthetic fertilizers or pesticides. It can still contain plenty of fats and sugars, just organic. Lower cholesterol or cholesterol-free foods. I have high cholesterol, I should buy this. Well, not necessarily. You see, blood cholesterol is produced by our bodies, by our liver. Trans fats and saturated fats can contribute to the raising of our blood-borne cholesterol. Dietary cholesterol, that is cholesterol found in foods, comes from meat and dairy and shellfish. Two different things. So there you have it, folks. That's my dishonorable list of marketing techniques to try and fool us into buying certain foods and thinking that they're better or good for us. Read those labels carefully. As always, please subscribe to this channel. If you want to be reminded when I put up a new video, please hit that reminder bell. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments that you have, please list them right below. I read every single one of them, and I'll be sure to respond back to you. Thanks again. See you next time.